aba kache tiba yira nagbewa nagbewa ayola bona pusiga nagbewa komade nabdoma mayela zandego ye geden nabdoma be go money da plan group na po ami tawo bobinimi mo bobinimi yanga duma bobinimi bulsa duma bobinimi wala duma bobinimi agate duma bobinimi dagona bobinimi kokoma bobinimi biwa bobinimi te mampulisi bona bini so for the first time tomasa wabe tinam domala titenga domala zabe tala biawam ingai aha okunkore NDC duma murubin soroba example nikola murubin soroba bana ken kamale tayi baralila bara yi ayobini 88 times mama megala bara yi ayola 4 times Yamile na yi set ma yi ayola 4 times na komiti kama asan one atama 4 years na 4 years na me inga me yeti 4 years ka kajamba to tontoma inga me yeti kama abota kin la honeymoon so say you for honeymoon now like 2 years or 1 year so that's on to April 2nd wanyan to kokola till you upper east region na inga de hello inga la figo ye la bolgana bohe de fafaduma te bolgaduma mende gorene fafaduma mama zabe la pa kwani group la so inga te figo bote atal apore te bakenta tonala once asode money dabane na me de money dabane la from wawa upper east the one Bolga center the one here so the party panel his excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, and inshallah, January 7, 2025, the President of the Great Republic of Ghana. Yeah, Joey, before to one scene, one Oakland corner, just 1 minute. Usambe Bolga Central, Akeka Young Kenwe for 4 years. Te Abinya Kenge for 4 years. Opam Brown, 8 years. Abasere PNC 8 years. Te Bazameda de Koma. Ube kama Northwa. Tuma Kendo Madela son to board by Gilma. Te Lobia, Ta Kenge, Tibayira Adongo. Apa Bobini Kiera Comte Quende Mazawabi. Get both Vice President Jure. Amakure, Vice President that King Binimi. Because of today's sorrow. So in spite of Anna Isabel, I can't believe so a song. Yeah, in Parliament, I can't tell a single man who NDC MPs, Bashiriba men, Genya, Temal, Bah, Batinga Poor, get to La Nerva, Daru, Tatura President, get to the Vice President, Balazuta, Kanya Insasala, Bobolga Central. So, that's all here, but same, but the never second one, the Vice President. The figure in the Americana, I can't be get to Bawumia in summer. To Bawumia in summer. So, the Kenyan youth, the Kenyan figure there, youth, and the youth member, get what I hear. Songa to the Sone, Tiamazabe, time Songa Boya in future. So, Mampoya, they engage you. Yeah, why you, Lawyer Ambrose Berry, and then Fragat. Abolaka ada the gati mao ade fra the gati so boy amago wosona so boya demisela making la adakora getting na vasco gebo na kala Mapa dakurale basoko ma yure mati made yure de Ambrose tibeti Ambrose made yeah Ambrose pa so botin parliament timande Bolga made Faragat ame frafra dagat Faragat Mazid Bolga kala da
lawyer. Get NPP wana tomorrow balo kalanye tizelete. Mbarma. In this episode, ngori number 1 kalana. Kolala mandambo. Soroloko alawana. Mika. Gen nananwa tinyetere. Tipoti yeye ti yebo Bawumia la afigo. Dawala. Yasakia. So yasake. Yasake duni wana. Bawumia. Figo. Bawumia. Figo. Ya Bawumia ya baraka. Ya ingba emporia. Ya ingbala. Wa akra na kaya nyeba. Ya wana gima. Maba tenye. Back emporia. Minister of Finance, but you come and put a dang point. So what to Bona get back? Okay,
Choboi, MPP, Ose, MPP, Ose. Bawumia, Ose, yeah. Bawumia, Thank you very much. Abba East Region, I have a simple message for you. This year's election, we have to change course. We cannot continue to vote for the NDC and yet they give us nothing. We have to change our voting pattern this year. We have to vote for who? Bawumia. We have to vote for who? Bawumia. My brothers and sisters, I want to ask you a question. You have your 2 sons, your 2 children. And these 2 children have been on the presidential ticket of Ghana's election for 4 years. The last 4 years, you will see on the presidential ticket Mahama and our brother Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia. But each election year, Upper East Region has given the region to Mahama, to one of your children, and leaving the other children. Are we fair? No. Are we fair? No. 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, Upper East Region has given the region to Mahama all the time, and leaving your other son, your other child, Dr. Bawumia. Are we fair to him? No. If you give birth to children and then you give one child more attention and you leave the other child, is it fair? No. And on top of this, the child you have been giving the region to is the child who has not been performing well. Mahama has not performed well. Mahama has brought you poverty. Mahama has brought you retrogression. Mahama has brought you underdevelopment. So why do we continue to give the region to him? Your child who has been giving you development, you are not voting for him. Are we fair? No. But we have to change this year because we have to reward the one who is performing well. We have to reward the one who is doing better. We have to reward the one who is bringing us development. The one who brought free senior high school. The one who brought one village, one dam. The one who brought one district, one factory. The one who brought an improved national health insurance scheme. The one the Son, you should reject. He is rather the Son, you should reward. Are we Christians? Are we Christians? The Bible says what? In 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 17, the Bible says, and the laborer deserves his wages. The laborer deserves his wages. Who else has done well must be rewarded. Give to the laborer what he deserves for working hard for you. So this year, my brothers and sisters, we have to change course and vote for who? Bawumia. And vote for who? Bawumia. Let me tell you about Northern region. In the Northern region, we came very close to dividing the votes in the Northern region 50%, 50% in the last elections. But even with that, we shared the parliamentary seats equally, 9 seats and 9 seats. But I'm telling you, in this year's election, wait and see. The Northern region will vote massively for Dr. Bawumia and the NPP. The Northern region will take majority of the parliamentary seats and give it to NPP. So my brothers and sisters in Upper East, we have to vote wisely this time. Let's recognize our son who has brought us development and reject our son who has brought us poverty and underdevelopment. Now let me tell you something. And I want you to tell your Mahama and my brother Adongo that our economic performance, NPP's economic performance, is better than the NDC's economic performance when they were in government. Our record is better than their record. And I'll tell you why. When it comes to budget deficit, NDC in 2016, they recorded a budget deficit of 6.3% deficit. 6.3%. NPP, last year what did we record? A deficit of 3.3%. Between 6.3% deficit and 3.3% deficit, which is better? Which is better? NPP's record is better. Let's leave budget deficit and come to primary balance. When we talk of primary balance, that is our total revenue minus our non-interest spending. Again, we did better than them. In 2016, they recorded a deficit, primary balance deficit of 1.1%. NPP, last year, we recorded a primary deficit of 0.3%. We've done better than them. When it comes to trade balance is the difference between the value of our exports and the value of our imports. Again, we did better than the NDC. In 2016, they recorded a trade balance of 1.8 billion deficit. NPP, last year, 2023, our trade balance was surplus $3.4 billion. When it comes to international reserves, how much dollars we've accumulated in the Bank of Ghana so we can withstand external shock. What did they do? In 2016, they recorded $6.2 billion. NPP, this year alone, from January to June, we have already recorded $6.9 billion. So, NDC, Mama and my brother, they go about saying that we are not managing the economy well. What they say is poor performance. It's better than their best performance. Who is better? Who is better, NPP or NDC? NPP or NDC? That is why Dr. Bawumia has called John Mahama to come and debate him so that we will know and tell Ghanaians who is managing the economy of Ghana better. That is what we have to do. So ladies and gentlemen, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. On all grounds, we have performed better in the management of the economy. If you want the economy to be in safe hands, vote for Dr. Bawumia. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Kukuru, Tipajela, Biawam, Wayela. Over to you. Alhaji Dr. Bawumia, Dickie Bolga Central as his last stop in the Northern tour. Yimna la pour segula sum sego ti dabora mala sina kwa people ko bolga de ba me ba vote bola afrigo la Bawumia wala pour ça la be de ba me ba vote bola afrigo la Bawumia mana kini sumburu za de sumburu he de ba me ba vote bola afrigo la Bawumia okini sir ko tindo mol ko tindo sol ko tiba ko tila afrigo la Bawumia okini yorko zare sui tindo sion zongo batayati afrigo la Bawumia osiga tubabihi sigi kalpio kini yarka gaya sigma minga tanzui bete afrigo la Bawumia ma sontala ke de la zoe gama yari amina se NPP toi ke bolkawa NPP tuma la NDC tuma bako ana be kala but difference la ana be kala